If you want to get rid of brown necrotic leaf edges from your peace lily plants, then here are 2 key points or 2 simple requirements of the Spathiphyllum. By adjusting them, you can prevent the leaf edges from turning brown and dying and end up with a healthy bushy plant. And with this, hello plant lovers, I'm Nishat Subah. I'm a plant expert, create videos on plant care, propagation and troubleshoot. So if you're interested, then feel free to subscribe with the bell. Unmanaged watering is the major reason for brown leaves on peace lilies because this plant reacts strongly to a slight underwatered situation as well as overwatered soil or being stuck in saturated soil. Both conditions show brown leaf tips or brown leaf edges as a sign of stress. So, of course, for healthy, spotless leaves in the peace lilies, we need to maintain the soil moisture first. Peace lilies always prefer a 60% moisture content in the soil. Slight underwatering droops their leaves, making them look like they're almost dead. In extreme cases, the entire plant can turn brown as this peace lily plant. Furthermore, such underwatered plants are left with dry, dehydrated roots, which often rot as we start watering. So maintain the soil moisture. Now, if you follow a strict watering schedule, it also can lead to overwatering in the soil because watering depends on several external factors such as pot size, soil type, and seasonal variation. So check the soil moisture before watering and water when 60% soil feels dry or the upper 2 inches of the soil feels dry. In summer, this variegated peace lily plant requires watering once every couple of days and sometimes every other day because the pot is small compared to the plant size as well as the soil is very well draining, which makes the soil dry out fast. Generally, a peace lily requires watering once every couple of days during the growing season, which is summer, and once every 4 and 5 days in winter. But check the soil moisture before watering to avoid both overwatering and underwatering. For the severely damaged plants, check the root health by uprooting the plant. This plant was extremely underwatered and I accidentally saturated the soil to hydrate the plant fast, which causes root damage, and as a result, the halfway of the plant turned brown. Such underwatered plants require a gradual introduction to water, which helps to avoid overwatering and hydrate the plant without damaging the roots. Now, here I can see some of the roots are healthy and have a chance to regrow. So first, here I'm removing the damaged roots as well as the soil around the root ball. After removing damaged, rotten roots, you can wash the roots with diluted fungicide solution, but I just skip it and repot the plant using fresh, porous structured soil. You can use any commercial indoor plant potting soil mix. I have recommended some product links in the description box, or I have shared the potting soil mix that I have been using for the peace lily. You also can try that out, link in the description box. After repotting, water thoroughly. Since the plant is going through stress, so I will be very careful about watering and water as soon as the upper 2 inches of the soil feels dry. Also, you can use a moisture meter to check the soil moisture before watering, but I like to go with the feel method. Since the peace lilies are tropical plants, they require good humidity in the air to keep their leaves green and spotless. Now, it is not an extreme humidity requiring plant like Calatheas, but their leaves are thin and have a high evaporation rate. So, a lack of required humidity often causes brown leaf tips, and an extreme dry climate can burn the leaf edges. So they prefer a constant humidity level in the air to maintain the leaf moisture. Around 50% to 60% relative humidity is ideal for the peace lily plants. If the humidity is adjusted, you don't need to water the plant very often or always have to water on time, which means the humidity can reduce the watering issues, which ultimately help to prevent the brown leaves issues. Furthermore, good humidity encourages the plant in flowering process. To create a moist, jungle-like environment, you can consider running a humidifier or keeping the plant in a humid place. Now, some other factors such as potassium deficiency, lack of sufficient light exposure, and mineral contamination also can cause brown leaves or leaf tips. But watering and humidity are the major requirements often responsible for brown leaves on the peace lilies. Hope this video will help you to prevent the brown leaf edges problem from the peace lily. But if you have any questions or suggestions, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.